Hey, wait, Ross, did you know that Wild Animal Racing is the greatest game of all time?
What's Wild Animal Racing?
It's this amazing game. You should check it out.
Is this a real life game or is this a video game?
It could be both if you want. I believe Wild Animal Racing is a big part of all our hearts.
Wild Animal Racing, which still has technology and physics that still baffle philosophers today. With such a massive span of positive comments,
Animal Racing.
bound to catch the attention of the
good
world
game.
and given
Just
the
buy the
Nobel
fucking
Peace
game.
Prize in
It's
1984.
But I've never played a game.
This
like
money. It
Wild
costs
Animal
money,
Racing.
but it's a
That
good
is
game.
the creme de la
Just buy the
creme
fucking game.
of video games. I love that game. It's the best.
Hello and welcome to the best, greatest, most immersive game on Earth. No, in the universe. Wild Animal Racing. By Paul Bird. Wild Animal Racing has single player for the loners, split screen for the loonies, and multiplayer for the losers. But I personally think its best menu feature is the Movies tab. Oh, I need to unlock them. Not only is the game full of menu options, but it is packed with a variety of different characters as well. You've got Blue Heffalump, Longneck, Scarce, Double Denim, Chris Rock, and a lion.
A lion? That's a lioness! Why are you pressing famous?
Sorry, a lioness. But the variety doesn't end there. It also contains some of the most geographically correct maps ever made. There's a beach. It seems normal, but oh my god, it's Jaws 5 Go-Kart Edition. This map is too bland for me to make a joke, so we're just gonna move on. This map claims to be Iceland, but it's just lava. I don't know if it's meant to be symbolic of global warming or just purely for the lols, as kids say. But nonetheless, this map is extremely aggravating and has very unrealistic physics. Next up, we have Dry Runes. That was if Dry Runes was remade into a Bad Rats minigame map. I'd buy it. Alright, in hindsight, there is way too many maps, so I'm gonna have to speed things up a little bit. There's a shitty Crazy Golf course, a shitty city, a shitty Sonic course, another shitty beach, a shitty mountain, a shitty sea life. Don't do drugs, kids? But seriously, did the developer just give up at this point, or what? Okay, I've had enough of this map, it hurts my eyes. With great characters, racetracks, a complex mini-map, hyper-realistic smoke, and this... Like, honestly, what is this meant to do? You can't touch it, it's just there. It just takes up space. And what are you meant to do? But considering all I've mentioned, I think it's pretty obvious that I love Wild Animal Racing. So, when I take a look at some other reviews, like Skyrim, but with cars. That's a great analogy. I watched the videos. Would cry again. 9 out of 11. Wow, what an edgy 9/11 joke. You're so funny, the shy gamer. A masterpiece that breaks the self-imposed barriers of the gaming narrative and ensures the player with intelligent gameplay and brilliant AI. Anyone wanting to tackle the same teams will have to be compared to Paul Bird's work. Paul Bird has proven itself again as one of the most accomplished development teams in the world with Wild Animal Racing. They have given us a consistent and interesting world that is supported by practically all of its game mechanics, from the rich complex racing system. Holy shit, that's a lot of hours. Alright, so that's just a taster of some of the reviews. But I don't think reading reviews is just enough. So I've asked my friend Grape, who was witness to every single game I've ever played of Wild Animal Racing, what he thought about the game.
Sadly, I haven't purchased Wild Animal Racing, but I mean, I'm sure it's great. Siobhan plays it a lot, so that's got to be good then, right?
So as you can see, Wild Animal Racing is a well-loved title in the gaming community.
Wait. Don't you think this video is just a bit biased?
Why would you say that?
Well, considering the few reviews you looked at were all positive, yet you didn't mention any of the non-ironic legitimate reviews that are very much negative. Siobhan, face it, Wild Animal Racing is a horrific game. Wild Animal Racing is a bad game. You do not like Wild Animal Racing. Wild Animal Racing is a bad game. You do not like Wild Animal Racing. Wild Animal Racing is a bad game. You do not like Wild Animal Racing.
I do not like like wild animal racing. You will not be missed.
No, doggo. No, doggo. Don't eat the pig. Don't eat the fucking pig. Don't.
And today was the day that wild animal racing was no more. So I just wanted to thank the guys that were in this video and the people that helped me out with this video. Firstly, I'd like to thank the guys that were in the beginning of the video. Generic Phoenix, Sammy, Ned, Crazy Jack Blocks, Toberzix, and Eunice. They were a huge help. That was very short notice for them to send me those audio files. I didn't give them much time, so thank you to you guys for doing that. Their Twitter ats are on screen currently and their channels are in the description. Secondly, I would like to thank the guys that were in the main part of the video, Grape and Zaptai. Grape is a great friend of mine. I've known him for quite a while and he's an animator, he does animations and he does commissions. So for Grape, I'll leave a link to his channel on both his commissions if you would like to get some of his artwork or commission some of his artwork in the description. You can also contact him on Twitter. His Twitter ad is currently on the screen. I'm pretty sure those of you watching this video have already heard of Zaptai, considering his channel is like 50 times the size of mine. But if you haven't heard of Ed's channel, go subscribe to him. He makes really amazing content. It's very much binge worthy and I really recommend it. And lastly, I would like to thank Daniel, who was the guy behind the camera and a lot of that stuff for me. He is the very platonic healer to my Ethan, and we will be doing a lot more stuff in the future. So yeah, this is the kid who filmed a lot of this stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, go check out all of the guys that were in the beginning of the video. Go check out Grape and Zaptai. Go check out Daniel. They all deserve support, and they're all great guys. So just a huge thanks to all of them. Their Twitters were on the screen and their channels are in the description. So if you haven't already seen them, go check them out. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you all in the next video.